Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I've got a pretty unique destination RV for you. This is the 2024 Hampton 378DBB, a 2 full bedroom, 2 full bath RV. This thing is pretty darn awesome. Now, all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, all that good stuff, including my information and a link for pricing, will be down in the description, and it should pop up on the screen. Now, we're probably going to go on about a 15 to 20 minute tour. If you guys like RV videos, I'll be here at Funtown RV recording all day today, all day tomorrow, pumping out a whole bunch of brand new content. So hit that like and subscribe button to be part of this little growing RV community. But again, it's the 2024 Hampton 378DBB with the extreme weather package, baby. So right when you walk in, you got your bathroom, you got one of the 2 bedrooms, but then you have this kind of, kitchen, living room combo, and you're going to notice extremely tall head height. So I am 6 feet tall for reference. I can't even touch the ceiling on this. You move on over to the slide. You're also going to notice I'm not bonking my head. You're probably looking at about 6'6" or so for slide heights. It's pretty darn incredible. So on this slide, you're going to have your dinette, your theater seating, a ton of windows, flip around. You got your TV that's on a swivel, a big old island with some beautiful pendant lighting there up above, and another slide out again with that incredible height with residential appliances. And you also have this other little nook right here where you can hook up, a little margarita machine, a little blender, a Keurig, whatever you'd like, with a bunch of storage. But I'm going to go ahead and start this tour over here in this slide. So again, you got about 6'6", 6'7" here for the slide height. Windows all over the place. You're going to notice they're all tinted windows, and they all open up for a really nice breeze. So on a moderately cool day, 65 or so, open those puppies out, enjoy a little bit of, that fresh air. Each window is also going to come with the old Dracula shade, the night shade, block out the sun, keep some nosy eyes out, maybe preserve some of that furniture over the years. But right here you have your kind of your dinette, your table. So you're going to notice 2 chairs over here, a booth situation right there, which is really comfortable. It also has some extra storage in there, maybe for like some linens, or some extra blankets or something like that. But you got this table, which is, kind of set up for 2 and for 4. So you got this little leaflet right there that you can pull up and snap in. You also got your charging station right here, so drop a phone. Perfect place to have breakfast, play some cards, and all that kind of stuff. You're also going to notice the frame is not boxed in, which is always a big time plus. You're not going to stub your toe while you're going into it. You also notice there's going to be no carpet. It's that woven, vinyl material, which, I'm a big time fan of. So right over here, you have your theater seating. It's also going to be powered. So it's on that quick recline. So it goes down relatively flat, from seating to flat. So if you're a sofa sleeper or a theater seating sleeper, you have the ability to do that directly across from the TV. So you're going to have 2 cup holders along with a place where you can put your remotes, possibly a book. Again, it is power. So close and open. You have a light for some accent lighting, which is nice for a little ambient glow if you're coming out for a little midnight snack-a-rooney. You have massage and heat, which is a big time plus, and then you do have the USB there as well. Flip it on around. Like I said, it's directly across from your entertainment section. This is on a swivel, so if you want to angle it more this way, you are more than welcome to do so. It's a 50-inch Connex TV with a built-in soundbar. You got this beautiful fireplace, the InnaFlame. It's basically a fancy electric space heater. So it'll heat up about 500 square feet of RV. So in an RV this size, it'll heat the entirety of this room, no problem, even on a pretty chilly day. And with the proper circulation, you can pump it back, to one of the 2 bedrooms, absolutely no problem. By the way, bedroom, full bath back there too. Above the TV, you do get a little extra storage, and you notice it is pretty darn large. So that is pretty impressive. I wasn't expecting it the first time I opened those. So I like that. Just extra stuff. You got some junk drawers that you can put some stuff in there, but that's going to be primarily the place where I'm going to stuff, maybe like a step stool or, blankets, anything that you want to pack away that you not necessarily want to get to every day because it is pretty darn deep. Now, again, if I didn't mention it before, I think I did, but just in case, Dual opposing slides. So your seating slide, your eating slide, and then right over here, you got your cooking slide. Again, really nice, high, tall slides. It's going to allow you the ability to have more residential finishes. So you have a residential oven, one of the larger ones in the industry, the Greystone. You could fit a turkey in that bad boy. Absolutely no problem. You also got the 4 stovetop burner up here so you can cook up all the fixings. Solid surface countertops. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. One of the coolest backsplashes in the game. I don't know what you call that, but man, that is sharp. I mean, look at that. It's pretty darn cool. I don't know. That entertains me. But then you got the Insignia microwave. Pretty darn large microwave, and you got a couple different modes here too. So you got the pizza, my favorite, the potato mode. You got a cheese mode, ice cream mode. Every mode you could want in a microwave is right here at your fingertips. Plenty of countertop space there in and around, so you got that little area. But then you're also going to have 4 pull-out drawers. And look how long those things are. You're also going to notice it's on the soft close. Outlet and another outlet right over here. The Samsung residential refrigerator. So look how massive that is. You can easily get a week's worth of groceries, absolutely no problem. And then the freezer section is pretty darn large as well, with the two different levels to it. So you have this bottom one, and then right here, you can pull that out. You even got a little ice maker, which is a plus. So not only can you fit a week's worth of food in there, but you can also put in a ton of freezer ability. And then we're back over to here, which I said was, kind of that Keurig, that blender zone. Yeah, you got really good countertop space. And then look at that. All that storage right there. Big time plus. 2 sets of outlets. And then you got a whole bunch of storage here up above. You even got a little landing nook up there, which I guess you could put, a couple little things. Maybe when I was younger, I put my old pewter statues or something I used to collect. Flip it back around. This is going to be your island kitchen. So you see you got an outlet right there. Again, it's the solid surface countertops. The sink is going to be that farm style, meaning the bowl goes right up to the edge, allowing you for a little bit more space, a little bit more countertop space. But it's going to be the stainless steel under mounted bowl. Jeez, oh Pete, having a rough time talking today. Right there, hit those dishes from all angles. And then you're going to get plenty of storage. So on both sides, you're going to have the top drawer. On this side, you're going to have a drawer like this. This one's a little bit more open. And then you have pretty clean cut storage with some access to your plumbing, to make maintenance, just a little bit easier. And then of course, again, you got that pendant lighting right there, making for a nice little area. But I could definitely see, down at the campground, playing a couple games, some apple juice pong. You're having a real good time right here. It's a really nice little setup. And then since you got the 2 bedrooms, you got 2 families, you got something, going on. Maybe the grandkids, or your children. Heck, maybe even that funkle that had a couple too many drinks. Little queen bed with some storage underneath it, an emergency exit, so pull, push, and plop. You also have overhead storage here up above. Flip it around. A ton of dresser space. So you're going to have 6 of these right there. So 3 over here, 3 over there, and then the middle ones are going to be just a hair wider. And then you also have a place where you can put a TV, so that's going to be your mounting bracket location right here, along with the appropriate plugins for your satellite cable, and then of course your outlets. Another little viewing window up there, and then 2 of these, for all your hanging clothes. Bring it on into the back. You got a little porcelain throne-a-rooney right there, the old foot flush. Access to your plumbing. A little bit of countertop space. You got a mirror to check out the old bowling gun. Outlet, and then a control for the Max Air fan, which is going to be, just above you. Help you suck out some of the steam. Ba-boom. Bada bang. Bada boom. Flip it on around. You got a decent sized shower right here with incredible head height. So you got another window right there. Tri-glide glass series, so it's 3 pieces of glass. That way you can get in and out, just a little bit easier. Let me go ahead and jump on in there. Now I'm a pretty large dude. I'm 6 foot, 300 pounds, but you can see I got plenty of room to move around. It's not incredibly spacious, but it is enough to get a fully functional shower. And then, you know, if you're a little bit taller than myself, you do have the ability to remove that, which I like. .378DBB. I'll tell you, these Hamptons, the first one I did was just, well, about a half hour ago. For you, it was probably about 2 days ago. But, man, I'm pretty darn impressed. So you got the fiberglass exterior, aluminum frame construction. Going to be a little bit nicer than most of the destination RVs in terms of construction quality. Plus you have the, you know, that extreme weather package, which is a big time plus. And then right over here, you got your other full bath. So same size shower. You got the porcelain throne. It's on a tilt right there. So you can see you get plenty of room in both showers to sit down, you know, and do your thing. I won't hop in this shower because it's the identical shower piece. But again, the incredible head height with a window. Right over here, you got your sink, a couple little pull-outs, access to your plumbing, and some pretty clean-cut storage there as well. Suburban hot water heater, which is nice. It's good to see that. It's basically going to be, instead of that gas and electric one, this is going to be an on-demand instant hot water heater. So quicker heat, longer heat. You know, you don't have to worry about someone draining all the hot water and have to refill that tank for an hour. The sliding glass doors here, that's a good view here of the PDI facility. So the PDI facility is where I'm going to, you know, be calling home today and tomorrow. And I'm going to be down here about maybe every week or every 2 weeks making these videos, but it is pretty darn incredible. I'm going to make a video on that alone here maybe today with the GSM Greg. Great guy, great team, but what they do is they prep up everything, you know, really nice before it goes across the country. So you get kind of a more stable product. You know, if there's any errors, it's on their end, and that's something you got to find out when you're picking up the camper. Fuse box. So if something's not working, make sure to check that out. It'll glow up nice and red for you. And then this is going to be what I would consider the main bath. Even though it doesn't have the built-in bathroom, I would still probably claim this as mine because you get a lot of great features in it. More storage, but more importantly, you get these great viewing windows up the front. So if you're parked up, you know, lakeside or something like that, it would be absolutely wonderful. Another window right here. That center one does open up, and then another area where you can bracket up a TV. So that's going to be your bracket location with the plugins. Storage, you know, all over the place. And if you guys have made it this far, if you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button for me. I'm trying to see if I can squeeze out 40,000 subs here before the end of the year. It's a daunting task, but, you know, with your help, who knows? The world is my oyster. You got 4 dresser drawers right there. Bada bing, bada boom. And again, that soft close. I point that out because not every brand has them, but everybody wants them. 2 outlets, plenty of countertop space. A little bit more storage there as well. Kind of goes across, you know, the entirety there. It kind of gives you a good little view. So you got the shelf. Another emergency exit, pull, push, and plop. You get out in a hurry. You do have 2 USB outlets and a little bit of overhead storage. And this is going to be your closet. So it is prepped for the fully stackable washer and dryer. But if you don't want to have that, you obviously get just extra hanging clothes space right over here. But you got your hot and cold water along with the appropriate plugins. But it's a great thing to have if you're going to be camping, you know, a little bit more full time, or using this as like that lakeside property. You're going to be spending, you know, a week at a time or so. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this tour. Now I'm going to head on the outside. Again, this is the 2024 Hampton 378DBB. The double bath, the double bed, pretty darn snazzy floor plan. So in case you missed it here at the beginning of this tour, all the specifications, including a link directly to the pricing, will be down in the description of this video. But things like tank size, awning size, length, you know, all that good stuff, you can find that there. So right off the bat, you see you have a really nice size awning right here with the LED lights there underneath it. So this is going to be a perfect floor plan to build a deck, you know, from that door moving forward. You do have this slide over here, but I think that just kind of enhances things because of all the extra room you get on the inside. All the slides are eligible for a slide topper. So a slide topper is essentially a piece of awning that goes from here to here. So that way you can prevent debris from falling on top of your slide. And in turn, you know, when you go to push that in, stuff will roll off the top as opposed to puncturing those seals. So it's definitely money well spent. Your alternative would be hopping on top of the fully walkable roof and, you know, checking the seals, checking the slides every time. Your 2 marine grade outside speakers so you can play music, you know, inside and outside. This is going to be where you're going to plug in a TV if you ever wanted to, along with the outlets, you know, get a game or get a movie going. Manual stabilizing jacks with the Hurricane tie downs. Heated and enclosed underbelly, which is nice. Again, that extra weather package helps you camp a little bit earlier and a little bit later into the season. Dual axles. Tell you, Hampton's just a good looking camper. I mean, look at that thing. What else could you possibly want? They're big, but man, they're nice. Got your plug-in right here. Now this door right here is going to be some exterior access to some interior storage, so the back half of underneath the bed. And I like how the clip works here too. So you take it in, and you just push it right there. But you see, just a little bit of extra storage. You also have your black and gray tank, you know, your wastewater holding tank right there, the dump. Back end of that Suburban hot water heater. You got your low point drains, which you can see right there for when you're winterizing the camper. And then you got your other dump valve, you know, right there as well. And then over here you have your freshwater connection, your city water connection. You got a nice little faucet right here, which is always a big time plus. Haven't seen that on an RV before, so that's pretty cool. They did a little new addition there. And then you got your black tank flush, which is going to be basically a sprinkler system, you know, there for your poop tank. Here are the old Stataroonies here for this RV. Feel free to pause that, but that will be down in the description. It'll certainly be on the link down there as well. A little bit more storage. But all right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, this is the 2020 for Hampton 378DBB. My name is Hunter. Hope you guys have a great day. See ya.